I have a lot of feelings to unpack today. We're doing a mid-year BL check-in. Hello besties and welcome back to the channel. How is possible that we are almost reaching July already? I just blink and literally half a year has gone. Have been following me for a while. You know that during this year became the ultimate mood reader. I go wherever the angst, the fluff, and the beautiful artwork take me, because I usually get art baited a lot. But today we are forcing some order. We are doing a mid-year BL check-in. Sit down, get comfy, grab your drink, and let's gonna talk about the best Danmei releases or new favorite fictional character, the authors that deserve our money, and the biggest disappointment of the year. And actually I saw this challenge on socials and I thought it was a cool idea to bring it here so you all can reply to them in the comment section. Starting strong. Best book. And I know that you can already guess which is gonna be the Danmei series that I'm gonna mention. It was obviously Case File Compendium, but volume 7 for me. This volume absolutely destroyed me in all way possible. I literally spent the majority of this volume crying my eyes out, and still I would choose it over and over again, because we could finally see our stubborn doctor, the one who always has his wall rise up to the sky, finally showing us his tired and broken heart. I don't know about you, but I wanted to jump into here several times just for being able to give this poor mom a warm and tight hug. The next one will be best new release, and if you watch my videos you know already which ones I'm gonna mention, because I need to include here two of. Obviously, one is Troy's Married to a Salted Fish. I wasn't expecting to love this Danmei as much as I do when I first started it, till the point that this has been climbing my ranks and became my absolutely favorite of 2026 from the new releases. And also here I have to give an honorable mention to our favorite detective and mystery crime Danmei, Silent Reading by Pris. Last volume was absolutely the best. Biggest disappointment. To be honest here, I cannot give you an answer because I don't think that I face any Danmei that it was such a pile of garbage that I couldn't even get my mind over it. So here it is my turn to ask you to let me know which was the biggest disappointment up until now for you. And now we're moving to the favorite new author. And obviously, if I mention that one of my favorite Danmei titles this year has been Troy's Married to a Salted Fish, you can already guess that I'm gonna say that author. However, here I have to include two more. First of all, the author behind After the Disabled God of War became my concubine. It's been a while since I binge read 2 volumes back to back because I couldn't stop reading. I got to discover it actually in the best moment possible, when I needed to laugh the most. It was amazing, it was so much fun, and I truly cannot wait for volume 3 to be out and continue this story. So that author already got my attention this year. But one that has truly surpassed my expectation this year. I was already hyped about this Danmei title that I'm gonna mention, but I would never expected that I would gonna place it just a little below Case File Compendium in my rankings. And that is a huge big deal. I'm talking about the author behind Error metamorphosis. And this is not the only time that you will be hearing me talking about this danmei. I'm not talking about other videos. I'm even talking about this one because the next one is New Fictional Crush. I mean, have you ever seen a most beautiful man with pink hair? Because I haven't. It's not only that Sao Ran is one of the main characters from erha Metamorphosis. It's not only that he is beyond stunning. It is that he is so adorable. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with this man. And from our new favorite crush, we're moving to our favorite fictional meme of this year. I'm laughing because you already know, bestie. I have to mention my little devil Hugh. But you know what? Actually, I have really contradictory feelings about Hugh. On one hand, I feeling like this bear mama that I just want to jump there, hug him, protect him, and give him all the love that he deserves. On the other hand, I mean, if only this man wasn't fictional and if only he wasn't as young as he is. I don't know. My only hope is that I can transmigrate into case file compendium, but I know that I have zero hopes unless I transmigrate it into Check-In-chan's body. But you know what? I don't want that to happen neither, because I also have to include Check-In-chan here. I would feel so sad and devastated if I transmigrate it into case file compendium and I don't get to meet our stubborn doctor. So, yes, I mean, you can laugh at me. Just don't mind me. I remain delusional. But the thing is that from volume 7, Check-In-chan has been growing bigger and bigger in my heart, till the point that I have to include it on my favorite fictional characters this year along with him. And now we're moving to the sad part, the book that made me cry the most. I already mentioned it was Case File Compendium Volume 7, but here I have to talk about another one. Obviously, Erha, the Husky and His White Cat, Jisun, Volume 9. What a volume! What a volume! Oh my god! Two rivers in my face. I couldn't stop crying. And what a surprise! These two titles were written by Midban. And from crying our eyes out, we're gonna move to the books that made us happy. And I already mentioned that I had an amazing time reading after the disabled God of War became my concubine. But if I have to mention one that recently gave me the best time of my life, I had to mention Silent Reading Volume 3. I said this, but I have to repeat myself. I'm so sorry, but I truly spent the entire volume giggling, kicking my feet, screaming. I was living a teenage dream with these two, because when you have Shameless 1 getting with Shameless 2, what you're gonna get? You're gonna have the best time of your life. You're gonna have a blast. And that was exactly what Volume 3 of Silent Reading brought me. I want to mention other titles as well. I have to mention here After Being Forced to Marry the Evil Star General. And let me tell you why this danmei actually made me so happy. It was because not only it was an amazing read, it also reminded me a lot to one of my 5-star readings of this year, The Tyrant's Beloved Empress. And obviously when you're reading one story that reminds you to another one that you truly adore and enjoy a lot, it's impossible not to feel happy. And now let's gonna flex our shelves. Here you're gonna get already a little spoiler for my young BL haul video, which is the most beautiful book that you bought. I have to mention two. And obviously one of them you already have seen it in my short. Obviously with the first one I'm talking about Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation MDCS Volume 4. I mean, look at it. I still don't understand, seriously, I'm telling you, I don't understand why people complain about this cover. How is possible with how beautiful it is that I cannot stop looking at it. It is not only beautiful, it is extremely emotional with a deep meaning behind, because come on, if you read MDCS, you know what I mean here. And it's a piece of art. It's not only the cover, the sprayed edges, gosh, but also the illustrations inside. Are you for real? Seriously. What a piece of art. And I said this several times, but I'm gonna repeat myself because you have to give credit when it is time to do so. I haven't found any other publisher that creates and publish special editions as beautiful as svsss. Look at MDCS Deluxe Edition, look at Heaven Official Blessing, look at Scambilan Self-Saving System, look at a Little Mushroom. They are all beyond beautiful, absolutely breathtaking, all of the volumes. And here it comes, the sneak peek and spoiler for my June BL haul, because the other most beautiful book that I got, Error Metamorphosis. In this case, volume 2, volume 1 is absolutely beautiful as well, but look at this. I am so sad that you cannot appreciate the details because my light is shit. It is actually pretty late at 9, but you will get to see it properly in my BL haul monthly video. But yes, my Chinese collection keep growing. And we're moving to the next one, which is the best audiobook. This is another that I truly cannot answer you properly because I don't listen to audiobooks. It is on my to-do list and it's been there since forever, not gonna lie. But here I have to mention one that comes to mind. It is actually a YouTube video of the erha audio drama, and it was sent to me thanks to last year, and I don't know if I should thank you or actually blame you because it was absolutely devastating. It was the audio drama for the exact moment in where Moram was reaching his end. Hitting, churning cry. Oh my god. I'm getting goosebumps just remembering, like, and I started my day watching and hearing that, okay? Yeah. And the next one actually comes with a bunch of different answers from my side. Books that you need to read before the end of this year. Well, I'm gonna start easily with Error Metamorphosis. Yes. I ordered the Chinese novel. I already put it below Case File Compendium in my ranks and I haven't still finished that novel. Why? Because I love it that much. I'm serious here. I love it that much. I really don't want it to end. Yes. Still, obviously, I need to finish it. And also, it's gonna be when I am completely free and able to be 100% focused on the story, because this is one of those Danmeis that I refuse to read between things. For I take the entire day for it or is not happening. Obviously, if you follow me, you know that I am on a mission to finally read the last 2 volumes of Remnants of Faith. How annoying I am. I know why it's taking me so long. That is gonna happen for sure. I'm gonna finish that Danmei series before the end of this year. I can guarantee you. I swear it here. And also, one of the things that I want to do this year that I mentioned already in some of my videos is that I want to reread again Scam Villain Self-Saving System. I reread it last year, and to be honest, I feel like it has to become a tradition for me to reread it every year. I don't know, it's just so much fun. I have the best time. I really don't get tired. It's just yes. I need to reread that this year for sure. And also, I would love to read by the end of this year some fun translations that I have it in my TBR, and I haven't been able to tackle them before because they are long. I'm talking about more than 200 chapters. So we'll see what happened about them. The next one is a book that you DNF this year, and the first one that comes to mind, actually it was a fan translation and it got me really hyped and hooked up since the beginning, but then I started to lose interest, and it is Descent from an Altitude of 10,000 meters. And last but not least, my most recent 5 stars was Silent Reading Volume 3. I already talked about this volume, but if not that, the previous one was my reread of Remnants of Faith Volume 3. I do have a reading blog video about that specific volume, so if you want to go through the suffering again with me, you're more than welcome to check that out. And this will be it for this Danmei and Mid-Year BL Check-In / challenge. If you stay up until now with me, thank you so much, bestie, for watching. I'm truly curious and I am really looking forward to your answer in the comments, because also it's not only that I want to know how has been your reading along this first 6 months of the year. I also always take this chance to actually get recommendations from you and add new titles to my TBR. So please spoil me and let me know in the comments. And if you love BL as much as I do, and if you want to continue enjoying and celebrating our favorite gay couples with me, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Have an amazing one. I see you in the comments. We continue our conversation there, and see you in the next video. Ciao.